Hi, this is Rob Vore and welcome to City Grillin'. In this episode, I thought I'm gonna do something fun. Mongolian beef, right? I like Chinese. I really like Mongolian beef when I get that out of the takeouts and at the Chinese restaurant. So I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna do it on a wok out on the grill. But first, I'm gonna start off with the meat. You can use a flank steak to do this. This is a top sirloin steak, and I've cleaned it off, got most of the fat off of it. So the next thing I want to do is cut it into strips. So I'm just going to do like a 1/4 inch strip of cutting the meat, and I'm going to do that against the grain. It's going this way right now, so I'm just going to start cutting it. Just cut nice little strips off of there, just like so, and just nice pieces like that. So I'm going to finish cutting this, and I'll show you the next step. So I've sliced up this top sirloin, and it looks beautiful. So the next step is to use a Ziploc bag, and I've got 2 pounds of meat here, so that's an awful lot, but it's going to feed a family, right? So the cornstarch is about a half a cup of cornstarch in here, and I'm just going to put the meat in here so it all mixes up with that cornstarch. That's going to give us a nice kind of thickening sauce for this Mongolian beef. I'll just put it in here, wrap it up, kind of mix it around a good bit, and then I can, make my sauce, which I actually already have made. I can put this in the refrigerator just to help keep it cool. Then when I get ready to cook, it's ready to go. So what I also have done is some onions. I've already chopped up some onions. I like a lot of onions actually in mine, so I get a little extra there than typical. And then I've already made my sauce, and this is like a half part water, half part soy sauce, and brown sugar, along with some garlic and ginger. And once we get that on the grill, I'll show you how that all comes together. Grill. And so I got this new wok. It's this real thin iron skillet type, kind of like what you see in the Asian restaurants, right? So purchased that over at the chef store. So I have my meat in here. It's been in this in the flour, not flour, but cornstarch. So I'm just going to let that go in here. I'm going to cook about half of it at once. A little bit more out of here. Stick it in here. I'm going to mix it around. This won't take long to cook, just a few seconds. So I'm going to stir it up. As I'm doing this, to brown it up, and then I'm going to put it inside the grill, right? As this heats up, so I'll just go ahead and let it like that. And once this is all browned up, the first batch I'll stick it in the grill. It's already warm inside the grill, and then I'll do the second batch. This will cook fast, so you can't walk away from it or anything. A few minutes, and I'm stirring this up, making sure the meat gets cooked. Some of the pinkness is gone, definitely for sure. So again, this is my first batch. I'm going to go ahead and open up my grill. I'm going to just take it on my grate that's on here. I'm using that cookie sheet that I've used before, which is great because I don't want to lose this meat through the grill grates itself. Just going to place that in here like so. I'll get a few flare-ups because of the oil. That's all right. And go ahead and put the rest of the meat. And the grill itself is on low, so it's not going to burn up or anything. It's a low temperature. I'll go ahead and cook the rest of the meat. Get it out of my bag here. Sticking on me a little bit, that's so fine. Again, this cooks really fast, so stick with it. I tell you, this is probably the best Mongolian beef, short from going to the restaurant itself. I'm really happy with this recipe. I've done it several times already. It tastes really good. So I'll go ahead and fry up the rest of this meat, and we'll be ready to go to the next step. Meat out of here, the second batch. So I have a couple tablespoons of minced garlic along with some ginger. I'm just going to put it in the pan, get the fragrance started. Good smell going on here. Just a few seconds. I'll get a little extra off of this. I got a little bit of cornstarch in there. Just let that season up in here. And then I'm going to take the brown sugar, the soy sauce, the water, that's in here, and I want to get this up to a boil. So I'm going to go ahead and pour this in here. I'm going to cool down the pan. It's got a little extra sugar down here at the bottom. I want to see if I can get some of that out. Pour that in the pan. And again, I'm going to bring this up to a boil. So we'll just give it a few minutes and come back once it's boiled. The sauce is now up to a boil. So now I'm going to put the meat back into this. Remember, we have that cornstarch in there. So this is going to start to thicken up real quick because we got it to a boil. Oh, that'll be so good. And we're going to reduce that down just a little bit too. Now I do like a gravy to mine, so again, it kind of depends on your own taste of how much of the liquid you want it to go down or not. But I'll go ahead and finish putting the rest of this meat on and let that cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. You can see this sauce. It's really almost like a nice thick gravy, again, because of that cornstarch on that meat. Now I like mine a lot of gravy to it because, you know, I'm going to put it over white rice and add a little extra gravy like that. That's going to taste really good. So next, almost last step here, I'm going to do the scallions, put the onions in here. I got a little extra for myself. And mix that up for just a minute here. Not long, heating them up. And then I like to put some, you don't have to do this, it's optional, some chili pepper in. I like that just to kick it up a little bit. Makes it spicy, of course. Stir it in together, mix it well. Oh, look at that. Oh, you wouldn't believe the smell. This is just wonderful. All right, so get the recipe at citygrilling.com and subscribe to my YouTube channel and enjoy. This is a real simple, easy recipe. You can do this inside too. You don't have to do it on the grill. You can do it inside. But it's real flavorful. You will like it, guaranteed.